Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. In one of my previous videos, I showed the planners that I made for my twin cousin Mickie for the year 2022. And the first planner I made for her for January to June 2022 was a wire-bound weekly planner with a floral theme. The covers and dividers were printed on tracing paper and then laminated. The planner that I made for her for July to December 2022 was already disc bound because she said she wanted to try out the disc bound, and the theme for this planner was butterflies. The pages are the same format because these have been working for her. I really just I really just made new covers and dividers for her. Now, to continue the tradition of me making a planner for her and she giving me 1 year's worth of one of my maintenance medications, I made her a planner for 2023, and this time it's in a single volume, the entire year in one set of discs. But first, let me show you the covers that I made for her. I made her 4 different covers, which she can switch out whenever she likes. The theme of this new planner is nature. That's what she requested. And so I picked from Unsplash the nature themed photos that I think she would like. Each cover has her name on it on the front cover, but on the back it's just a photo. Here is a photo with rocks featured on it. To my eyes, this evokes Australia. I saw this photo and I just thought, Australia. I don't know where this photo was taken though. And next, I made her this summer photo. She likes the beach. And doesn't this water look so lovely? And finally, there's this one, which I think she will like best knowing her. So, 4 covers, front and back covers matching with her name on the front covers, all for her, so she can switch them out whenever she feels like it. But of the 4 covers, this one is my favorite, so this is what I'm going to put on the planner for now. This is the planner. It's on gold metal discs this time, and the discs are about 32 millimeters in diameter. These discs are bigger than the clear plastic ones that she has on her previous planner, which can hold only half of the year. These discs can hold, like I said, it can hold the entire year and more, and later on I will show you. Because this planner is nature themed, the dominant color is green, so I chose green for the color of all of the tabs, but the green is in a gradient arrangement or an ombre arrangement. They go from dark to light as they cascade in order. I also have a tutorial video on my channel about how to make dividers using pages on the Mac, and that is exactly the process that I used in making these dividers. I will link that tutorial video down below in the description box. Okay, now let's do the flip through. This is the divider for January. She already has the pages for January. I gave them to her months ago, and she's actually already using them in her butterfly themed disc bound planner. So for here, I just placed the page for milestone for the month and reflections for the month. If she doesn't want to use this, she can just take this out. Here is the divider for February, for which she also has the pages. I think the brick doorway is very pretty. And also for March, she has the pages for those as well, but the divider has a garden walkway. And when I give this planner to her, she can just transfer the pages for January, February, and March from her old planner to this one. Now we come to April, and this is beach themed because in our country, April is the summer and also the Semana Santa or Holy Week. It's the hottest and driest part of the year. I also made for her this page finder. It has trees in it. Now here are the pages that go into every single month. On the front there is this month at a glance. On a grid base, the grid is approximately 5 millimeters square. She can write on these boxes. She can doodle. She can write her favorite quotes or reminders. But on the next page is the month on 2 pages where she can also write in more detail for each day. After this come the weekly spreads. This planner has a Monday start and April starts on a Saturday. So the dates on the previous days are grayed out because they pertain to the previous month, March. She can just ignore the grayed out dates, but I just felt that the dates would be there anyway, as long as it is still visually clear that it is not really part of April. And then at the bottom, she has a space for writing down notes for the week, and the rest of the pages are exactly the same for the rest of the month. Here is May, which contains the exact same thing. And for the rest of the video, I'm just going to show you the dividers that I made for her. Here is June. This is July. This is August. And this waterfall is just so beautiful. Here is September, October, November, and December. And I really like this pond. Next, we have a section for notes, and this is a photo of a creek. And in this section, I have just placed some 3x5 index cards, already hole punched. She can take these out if she doesn't need them, or she can transfer them wherever. And of course, in here, I also placed some lined paper. These are just from an A5 sized pad that I have. I just took out the pages and hole punched them. Next is a section for miscellaneous. I don't even know if she actually needs this, but there is a side loading pouch that should go in here. And for the moment, I placed some page flags inside. She can take out this section if she doesn't need it. And the last section is labeled next year, and this contains all of the pages for January, February, and March of 2024. And at the back, I also placed just a thin sheet of frosted plastic for the sole purpose of holding this elastic pen loop so that I won't have to adhere the pen loop to the back cover. That way, in case she switches out the covers, she will not have to deal with the transferring of the pen loop. I'm really pleased with how this turned out, and I'm glad I can finally give her the entire year plus more in a single volume because of the larger discs. And these gold discs used to be mine, but I never appreciated them. The color never really worked for me, and maybe that's because I wasn't choosing the colors that would go with the color of the discs. However, these metal discs look so good with the green. And that is the disc-bound planner that I made for my twin cousin Mickie. I cannot wait to hand these to her next time she's here. She works in a school that is 3 hours away from where we live. She comes home every weekend or every other weekend. She's a licensed professional guidance counselor with a master's degree. And I think this planner is just perfect for her. And that is my video for you today. Thanks for watching. Bye.